Hi, this is Will Cook of the Will Cook Group at Keller Williams Luxury Homes. Welcome back to my video blog. Today I'd like to talk to you about 4 common misconceptions about a strong seller's market. If you've been listening to the news at all, you've heard it's a strong seller's market. Sellers are getting way above their asking price with very favorable terms and conditions. But what does this mean for you? If we're in a hyper seller's market like the one we're in right now, where demand far outstrips supply, then what do you need to know? So today I'm going to share with you 4 misconceptions, 4 things that you need to know about selling your home before you list. The first common concern that many of my sellers have is the belief that you have to have a plan for your next home before you list your current home. And I think this is why a lot of people are apprehensive about putting their home on the market. Well, the great thing about being in a hyper seller's market is that as a seller, you're able to negotiate very favorable terms of the sale of your home. And in doing so, and I covered this in a previous video, an example might be to do a quick closing and a lease back. Some of my clients have been able to lease back homes 30, 60, 90, 120 days with very favorable lease terms or even rent-free, which gives them the time to make a plan and to search for and to move into their new home. The second thing you need to know about is the condition of the home. Some people believe that in a hyper seller's market, condition doesn't matter. That no matter what the house looks like, you can put it on the market and it will sell. While this may be true at a certain price, typically condition drives price. When I meet with my clients to talk about listing their home, I walk room by room with them through the house, pointing out staging tips or potential updates or repairs that need to be made, with an eye towards getting the highest amount of money in the least amount of time. Sometimes it makes sense to list and sell a home as is, and sometimes it doesn't. But before you start doing new projects to your home, it's important to get a trusted advisor, like a realtor, involved who understands the current market and what the buyer's current desires are. The third misconception is price. Many people say in real estate, price is very important, and it is. In this hyper seller's market, it's very important to price your home appropriately. One concern that many people have in this market is overpaying. And if you set your price too high from the beginning, and buyers who have been in the market for a long time and have buyer fatigue are going to be reluctant to put a bid on your home if they feel like it's going to go over the asking price when it was overpriced to begin with. Sometimes these overpriced homes end up sitting on the market and selling for lower than they would have if the home was priced appropriately from the beginning. And the fourth and final misconception is that you don't need a realtor to sell your home. There is a temptation to sell your home yourself in order to save money and maximize profits. However, that doesn't always work. In our market, yes, homes will sell when you put them on the market, but if they're not priced right, staged, and marketed correctly, you won't get the outcome proportional to the amount of time, money, and energy that you put into the transaction. The last few listings that I've had have had upwards of 20 to 50 showings in a single weekend. And all of the showings and listings have resulted in multiple offers. It's very difficult to navigate all those offers and take the transaction from contract to close if you don't know what you're doing. There are many hurdles to jump through in a transaction, and it really helps to have an experienced professional on your side. If you're thinking about selling your home and you'd like to talk about your specific unique situation, I'd love to have a conversation. Please feel free to reach out to me via email or text me or give me a call. Also, if you have any other real estate related topics or questions that I can answer, please also feel free to reach out to me with those as well, and I'd be happy to make a video about it. Thank you so much for watching and continuing to watch. See you next time.